Hello, this is Market Strategy Hub, and welcome to this episode. In this episode, I'm going to show you and explain it to you how I made 10% return from Nifty 30 March weekly expiry. This is Nifty 1 time frame chart. On Monday, that is 23 March, I made a strategy and market is trading around let me take you to 1 hour. The market is trading around at this level, that is 23,000. I made a strategy. I was expecting market to trade within this zone, that is 24,000 on the upper side and 21,700 on the lower side. So when the market was trading around this level, that is 22,000 level, I created this strategy. Since market is very volatile these days, so I kept a 1,000 point gap, that is 1,000 point on the upside and 1,000 point on the lower side. Why I choose this range is because, see, this is the previous resistance zone. Let me take this is previous resistance zone, 24,300 to 500 level. This is the previous resistance zone, and I was expecting if this resistance zone could not hold this level, then I was expecting market to go up towards this 24,000. So based on this reason, I chose this level, that is 24,000 level. So this is the previous support zone, 24,000 level. Price took support from this level and move up and broke this level again, and once again it went up again, and from here it rejected and moved down again. So I was expecting if it break this 23,500 level, there is chance of going upward. So I chose this level, and on the lower side I chose this level because this is the previous support zone. From here it bounced back. See, market was on downtrend and it came down to this 21,900 and moved up around the previous high, that is at this level 23,800. Once again it came down, broke this low, that is 21,900 level, took support and bounced back. So I was expecting market to move to this 21,700 if break this level, that is 22,400 level. So I chose this level, 21,700, and market closed at 20,300. So I made a profit. So I'm gonna show you how much I made, which strike I chose, and how I did this strategy. So I'm going to show you in my strategy builder in Opstra. This is my option portfolio in Opstra. As you can see from this screen, entered 23 March. On 23 March that is around 1416. So let me expand this one and show you my overall position. This is my overall position. As you can see, I sold 21,700 PE. That is 30 March, one lots at the premium of 152.5, and I sold 24,000 call, same expiry, same lot side at 62.5 rupees, and I hedged my position with 24,500 call, that is 14.4 rupees, and 21,200 PE, that is 87.1, same lot size, same expiry. So my max profit is 7,378, that is 10.49%. Max loss is 25,122, that is negative 35.73%. My max RR ratio is 1:0.29. My break even comes to 21,587 and 24,113 on upper side. See, though I sold 21,700 PE, but my break even come down further down to 21,587, that is 113 points. And on lower upper side too, though I sold 24,000 call, but my break even further moved towards 24,113, that is 113 point further up. So this is my total profit and loss, 7,380.75, that is 10.50%, but my real profit is around 10.10%, not like 10.50% out here. Net credit is 7,377.5. Estimated margin premium I deploy in this trade, this is around 7,312. I always build my strategies first in Opstra and create my position in my trading account later on. I do this in Opstra because I want to analyze my overall position, like max profit, max loss, my break evens, my margin requirement. So I always do this on Opstra, and this is my payoff chart. See, market mostly close near in the middle. So this is my, see, 21,700 PE. My entry price is 152.5, but price came down to 0.1, that is I made 9,900 rupees, and 24,000 call, which I sold at 62 point, it came down to 0.1, I made 4,056 profit, and 24,000 call I bought at 14 rupees and I lost 900 rupees. And this 21,200 PE, my entry price is 87 and I lost 5,600 rupees. So my overall profit and loss comes to 7,380.75. So this is my overall position. So I hope you like my video and thank you for watching.